Yo everybody, welcome back to another exciting YouTube video. This one is kind of different, per se. It has to do with Neopets. Oh, let's figure it out. Alright, thank you so much everybody for sticking with me through all of these videos, processes, and journeys of taste testings. Now this was pretty exciting, as you just saw on the opening video. We have Neopets. Now, I have no idea what Neopets actually is, so I obviously did a little bit of digging. It was released in 1999, which is oddly old enough that I don't know what it is. I'm almost 20 years old now, 15 years old now, and I don't even know what it is. And then you grow and raise virtual pets online, is what it is. I imagine there's probably interactions with other people, maybe. And then there's like 2 different currencies that you can use, that you feed them and take care of your virtual pets, and that's pretty much what you do. You just grow virtual pets. So why we are here is to check out the collector's box, per se, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's pretty sweet, though. I will say that's pretty sweet. I like how it's done up on the side like that, and then if you want to sit it up like this, it's done up like that. Done up right burgers. That's future coming to you. Burgers done right, done up right. Yeah, future restaurant. Or I've always thought about this one thing. Now, nobody take this. If you take it, at least invite me for a free meal. Moron's Pizza, where we put more on your pizza. What do you tell me what you think about that in the comments? Moron's Pizza, where we put more on your pizza. So, but yeah, needless to say, I really like the Neopets that stands up, and then the Neopets that sits to the side, and then the tubs is very small. So, in comparison, this is a normal size tub, and then this is a Neopet size tub. So, we have a comparison right here that would show you how big a regular size tub is, how big this one is. It's easily half the size, which is understandable because there's only 15 servings instead of 40, so it's under half the amount of servings. So that also is another talking point at that point, though. Would you prefer the 15 serving tubs for, $20, and then you can get, 30% off of that, which makes it, roughly $15 for 15 servings? I mean, would you buy 15 serving tubs? Or would you keep buying the 40 servings? I know some flavors I'll go through in the 40 servings, but some flavors, if they add a 15 serving, like maybe pickle juice, I would have chose that one. But I know Mars, shout out to Mars Candy Bars on Twitter, she is a big pickle lover, GFUEL fan, and she probably would have bought the 40s, even if there was options. So, per se, flavors is definitely what's going to get it with me. So, alright, so we have snow cone is what that is. It says electric blue slushy, but it's a snow cone. So I'm not going to be opening that one. And this is love berry slushy, which is raspberry lemonade. That one I believe is hype sauce. I'm not going to be opening that one because I already have both of those. This one, however, I think is brand new. It is called Satope Slushy? Yeah, something like that. Satope Slushy. Cherry pomegranate is what it is. It's cherry pomegranate. That's the one we're going to be trying. Is this little bad boy right here, cherry pomegranate. But we're going to...
So I messed up. This is Futrue Mo, by the way. Editing Mo, whatever you want to call me. Thanks to your boy Twitchy. Again, he ended up informing me that this is also not a new flavor. It is a reskin of Clickbait, which is a cherry pomegranate flavor. However, that is a flavor that I have not reviewed on this channel yet. So I guess Either way it goes, it's still a new flavor, but I totally thought this was a new flavor, and it is not. It is a cherry pomegranate, which is a clickbait reskin. So there you have it.
Open this cup up and check this cup out for sure. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this cup in this video, but I did want to check it out. So we have our little straw. I feel like they could have done a different kind of straw almost, but who knows? I mean, it's just a red straw. I guess if you lose your straw, these are mass produced. So there's that. And then we have the actual NeoPets&GFUEL Collab cup, which it's like a slushy cup. Like, I'm super excited about this one, actually. Like, it seems like it's kind of thicker. It seems like it's insulated decent because of how it seems like a double thick, double layered plastic. And then, yeah, NeoPets&GFUEL on the other side. Stick our straw down in there, but it doesn't fit down in there like that. I see the specialness of it. The specialness is of it. So put that in there, put that in there, put that bad boy up in there. Yeah, so that's a pretty sweet little cup. I enjoy that. That's going to be a nice little piece, for sure. And then we have, of course, the doodle that came with it. The doodle, the doodle, the doodle, doodle. All right, we'll take it out. I was thinking whether I should take it out, but it doesn't really look like you can see it, but the plastic kind of makes it shine, shimmer, and glitter. Ah! Alright, yeah, that's pretty sweet. There you go. That's pretty sweet. Like a little, I got the blue one because I really like a sky blue, like a baby blue type deal. One of I think my favorite color is purple. I think is it weird enough that I don't know myself to know myself good enough to know that what my favorite color is? There's so many of them. I feel like colors go so good with so many different other options. You know what I mean? So these bands, though, going all the way up to the top, I feel like these cups are a lot thicker than the other ones. But yep, there we go. I feel like they're wider up top because these bands stretch a lot more on this cup than they do the other ones. So there you are. That's pretty sweet, though. I might take that off. I might use that band on something else, or I just might use the cup eventually sometime. So right now, though, we're going to get into this bad boy. We have ourselves the Doodle Bug Shaker, the Doodle Shaker. I really enjoy the Doodle Shaker. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of different emojis, as people would call them, I guess. All right, so let's pop this bad boy on open. Let's get my trusty handy razor, start up at the lid, and just work your way around. And this one is nowhere near as big as the other one, so this is going to be a quick cut. Bingo. See, again, you can't even tell it's open. Nope! No, you can't! I wonder if they still have the sealer. They definitely do. They have little sealers. Look at the little baby sealers. That's so cute. All right, here we go. Cherry pomegranate. I would have been sad I opened up the wrong one. Oh, that side's not open. Let's try this side. Pull it from around the rim and then pull up. All right, so there we go. Man, that smells delicious. You can definitely smell like a slushy in it of some sort. And look at the little packs. They even got the little packs in here. That's pretty sweet. I don't see the scooper. I do now, though. There is a scooper. However, this one is, I want to say, the same size. Yeah, it's the same size. Woo, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Help me. Help me. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine serpentine pattern. And of course, the scooper is stuffed. All right, there we go. 1 scoop. Remember, drink responsibly. I am a G Fuel professional over here. All right, 12 to 16 ounces of water. Goes to 1 scoop. Mine's always like roughly 14 to 12 just because I always have ice, but then it always melts up a little bit, so I guess I really don't know. But either way it goes, I always still do 1 scoop. And let's put the lid back on this bad boy. Give her a good shake up. Give her a good shake up. Yeah, so the other 2 I'm probably just going to keep sealed for right now until I figure out exactly what to do with them. I mean, they definitely will be displayed purposes. I can't even get the scooper in. The scooper don't even fit back in here. Look, the scooper doesn't fit inside this. How did... They must have put the scooper in first and then buried it. That had to have been what they did. The scooper doesn't even fit inside this. That's a flaw. That's a glitch in the matrix. So, yeah. I'm not going to empty out the G Fuel in order to put the scooper in it, so... We're just going to take the scooper out of there, and I'll remember to use a scooper. That I need a scooper every time I need to get some of that. That's weird. I think they should have gave a littler scooper. Maybe the handle, make the handle a little bit smaller. Cut off maybe a little bit portion of it. It would have saved on production. It would have saved on a little bit of money maybe. But, I don't know. The scooper just doesn't fit back inside that little container. I didn't see that coming at all. So, alright. So, we have ourselves a pretty nifty, darker red here. Kind of resembling the Nemesis T. Is what that looks like it resembles to me. So, I don't get very much of a smell at all. Yeah, I don't get very much of a smell at all. Either way, cheers! That's good. That's good. It's definitely got like a cherry snow cone, like a cherry slushy. Like think of that ice, that shaved ice. And then that syrup, that cherry syrup. That's about what that is. Yeah. I mean, it could be just a tad bit stronger, I think, on the flavor, but that's my opinion. I do know that there's a lot of people out there that like the lemon Italian ice, the orange vibe, soda ice candy. There's a couple of them that I think is actually really light. Not that they're bad flavors. They're actually really delicious flavors. They're just not, you know what I mean? They're just not super powerful. This is one of them ones, though, that you can definitely taste the... You can definitely taste the cherry. You can definitely taste the pomegranate type deal. But you can taste it in almost like an icy, slushy form, almost. Like with that cherry syrup on it. So that's exactly what I'm getting out of this. Yeah. Now again, this is where getting a 15 serving tub actually comes in handy. I am actually happy about that. Why? Because I have so many different G Fuel flavors that if this was like a banger of a banger of a banger, I could finish the 15 servings real quick. And you know what I mean? 15 days, 16, 17 days, because I drink one a day at least. I usually don't like drinking the same flavor twice in the same day. I don't think I've ever really done But yeah, so as far as like a 15 serving tub goes, I mean, this is going to last me months and months, but it's never going to go bad. I definitely will use it before it goes bad. Expires 7 of 2026. So there's still 3 solid years before this thing actually expires. Same thing with all of them, guaranteed. 7/20/26. Yeah. So, I mean, I do know that maybe some of these are actually still available. If they're not, well, that's probably wise because they are 15 servings. Some people is against it. Some people actually enjoy it. Me, myself, I enjoy it just for the sheer fact of, like I've already stated, some of the tubs, I just, quite frankly, can't get down 40 servings before they expire because I have so much G Fuel. It's not a factor of do I like it a lot. It's just a factor of I have so much. But with that being said, that's why I'm able and I love to present all of this to everybody, just to keep pushing it out, and because I have a lot and some people doesn't have so much. Maybe they just want to know what it tastes like before they buy it for themselves, And these are all, in my opinion, reviews too. Everybody's got their own taste buds. That's why they're your taste buds. So, speaking of my taste buds, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go eat. I got to go to work after this. And I'll be probably still playing some Control when this video comes out tomorrow. So, till then, much love. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. And always remember, stay hydrated. Peace.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical, the hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting cause it's how we survive. But it's scary cause we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. Days are hard, the nights are long, but you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison, we keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret, and our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this.